you muttering about?
Do you want a cigarette?
No. Not that desperate. I mean, I seem that desperate. Hello.
Hello, Nicola. What are you taking a picture of me now?
No.
I'm very unphotogenic.
No, I wasn't.
How are you?
Oh.
Do come in, everyone. Andrew's going to do his inside.
You want us to all squash in? There's to be squashing.
Smoking allowed.
Crikey.
Ooh. Sweaty.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Amanda, we came with a child. Where is the child? Come on, move along. I'll go somewhere.
Right along the carriageway.
Go right over there.
Right along the Right down inside the car, please. Right down inside the car.
Okay?
Hello everybody, welcome to the Binnie Sisters in Sussex, here at this lovely stable. This is our friend Andrew Wilson, and he's going to, what are you going to do?
I'm going to officially open this wonderful exhibition.
Andrew Wilson is going to officially open this wonderful exhibition. Hooray!
So, I was a bit nonplussed when I was invited by Christine and Jennifer to open this exhibition, because it's such a great honour to open something as historic as this is. And I'm going to explain a piece of paper, which I'm going to read, explain why this is historic. And don't worry, I'm only going to speak for a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, because I don't really want to turn the stables into a torture chamber. Have you waiting on? You won't be waiting on my every word, I assure you. So, I suppose that if you want to get to the heart of Jennifer and Christine's work, then you automatically turn to the exploits of the neo-naturist cabaret that they set up in 1980. And you wouldn't necessarily be wrong in looking to the cabaret as marking a defining moment for them. But if you want to get to the nub of their work, you need to go a little bit further back. Perhaps to their mother's attic, and some of the treasure stored there is out here on view. Maybe to the hoopla stall at the village fete, all managed with a girl-guidish sensibleness. Rudolf Steiner might be another source through their father's paintings that followed Steiner's colour theories, and much else besides. You could turn to William Blake's visions of Albion, and even the alchemical wonder of Elizabethan magician John Dee. However, maybe Jennifer and Christine's magical alchemical rituals usually revolved around skillful manipulation of colour gas camping stoves to deliver high tea than anything else. You should also think about rural idyls, where life and living are no different from expression of art. Perhaps Charleston Farmhouse might be an example of this, not so very far away. There's also the spirit of place. Maybe that the Long Man of Wilmington perhaps suggests, or that Paul Nash, for example, found at the Wittenham Clumps, or among the standing stones of Avebury. Evocations of landscapes that are both timeless and mysterious. To me, the neo-naturists are significant for many reasons, but most importantly, for being one of the missing links in late 20th century British art history.
Woohoo!
connecting a matrix of coordinates, some of which I've just mentioned, perhaps. Their work allows connections to be made to a past, both recent and ancient, that otherwise could lay forgotten and far distant. I've alluded to this a bit, but Jennifer and Christine's work brought the spirit of William Blake and Samuel Palmer, Cecil Collins and 1940s neo-romanticism into a direct collision with the metropolitan slick gesturing recognised in 1980s new image neo-expressionism and the studied coolness, perhaps ridiculousness, of the then emergent clubland new romanticism. This is a collision that continues. Jennifer and Christine were anything but studied. A rehearsal would have been a sellout. and more than anything, that tells us something rather profound. Where so much of life today is practiced, and we are too mindful of getting something wrong, the work of Jennifer and Christine continues to find its place in the seasons, among the flight of birds, the trail and scent followed by a dog, the pattern and beauty and terror and love found in nature, its myths and life. When I was much younger, I'd always wanted to be an archaeologist, finding a shard of pottery in the ground and reconstructing an understanding of ancient life from it and its context seemed to me to be pretty magical. However, more often than not, especially with prehistoric archaeology, interpretation of objects descends to a stock explanatory phrase. When there is little evidence and the archaeologist is a bit stumped, they would say that the discovery is a ritual object or evidence of a ritual activity. Well, you might say that the pottery and paintings and other things in this room speak, and thinking of the tea towels especially, speak of a similar ritual activity. Not wholly the detritus and relics left behind after a ritual action, but objects that summon up the ethos of ritual, ingrained in the psyche, images of an innocent, unembarrassed Eden, but today little understood, marking a fold that draws the magical and the modern together. So without further ado, I declare this exhibition open.
Need a dictionary.
Well, there's video of
I do.
newish. Just to